Alright, what's going on, guys? This is the Straight Edge Gamer, and I am playing some SimCity 2013 is what some people are calling it, so you don't get confused on which one it is. But I'm not really going to be talking about that too much today. But just to let you know, building a new city in the region me and my friend are working on. Had a different city, so does he. We already have some stuff for the town hall unlocked. That's why I can get some of the stuff without having to have all those stupid upgrades for the town hall. But anyway, I might talk about the gameplay here and there throughout if I see something that I need to mention, but other than that, I'm going to be talking about this whole controversy thing with EA just in general. Well, I guess you really wouldn't call it a controversy, but I'm just basically going to be talking about this whole situation going on with EA. Now, for those of you who do not know, EA has been kind of under some fire lately, especially with the release of SimCity. First off, they put a DRM into the SimCity game, which basically means you have to sign on to a server to play a single-player game. They did that because of the fact that they didn't want people stealing their game. And I know that a lot of companies get their game stolen, but EA has to answer to shareholders, which basically fund the company. And if the shareholders think the games are being stolen too much, they want to see that fixed. So basically, DICE puts in a DRM into SimCity. You have to sign on to a server to play a single-player game. Yes, there is a multiplayer aspect to this game, which is what me and my friend are doing in when I'm doing this. He's building one city, I am building another. But I can understand having region play. That's a cool idea. But to put a DRM into basically a single-player game has caused them a lot of issues. First off, when the game was released, for the first 2 weeks, it was impossible to join servers. I didn't go through this from experience because I bought this game a few days ago. But I know because I've heard people complaining about it. Now, apparently this happened with Diablo 3. With the release of Diablo 3, the servers got flooded, nobody could get on. But what I heard, because I have never played Diablo, was that within a day or two, the servers were fixed. They got the game up and running, everybody could join. But with EA, it took them almost a few weeks to make it to where everyone could get on. And that just doesn't seem right for a basically single-player game. If they did not put this DRM into the game, the people would not have to have waited 2 weeks to play this game. And I know a lot of people probably gave up on the game, wasted $60, and probably hasn't touched it since because they probably think the servers are still bad. Personally, I think the game is good because I wasn't there for the whole problem. But it's stupid for basically a single-player game to have an DRM to where you can't play it. You have to play it on a server to make sure that you bought the game. Now, that's just not the first thing with this whole DICE thing. Second off, if you bought the game through a card, like credit card, debit card, whatever, people were trying to get their money back because they paid for something and they were not given what they paid for. So you can dispute that claim on your card and get your money back. But what EA posted a forum saying if you do that, we will ban your Origin account, which is basically what you have to use to download any EA game. Now, I can understand doing that for SimCity. That way, you don't have the game for free. You get your money back. Everyone's happy. But to do that with Origin in general is crazy. Say I did that, and say I bought this game when it was released, and I couldn't get on the servers. I'm going to dispute this, get my money back. I would then be banned from Battlefield 3. I'm a massive Battlefield 3 player. I love that game. And knowing that I got my money back on a game that I'm not going to play and then being banned from all my other games is basically bullshit, I feel. So I don't get why EA is doing this. Probably because of the shareholders. But to go as far as to say we're going to ban you not just from playing SimCity, which would be logical. You get your money back, we ban you from a game, everyone's happy. But to go as far as saying we're going to ban you from Origin is basically, I guess, blackmailing. Not really blackmailing, but holding something over someone if they play more than just one game. Like, for the people who maybe only got Origin just to play SimCity, maybe that works out for them because they didn't want to play the game in the first place. But to say they're going to ban your Origin account in general is stupid. I personally think it's stupid. I think EA needs to get their shit together because at this rate, they're going to lose a lot of potential customers because of the fact that if they keep putting DRMs in their games, they're going to lose the audience of someone who, like me, I will admit I have pirated games in the past. If it's a game I truly like, I end up paying for it. I support the people who make great games. Like, example, Minecraft. My friend showed me Minecraft. Not sure if I would like it. Got it from some website for free. Played around with it. I really liked it. I paid the $20 for the beta, and I supported Notch for making a good game. Now, what I wanted to do with this game, because I started seeing a lot of people play it, a lot of the people I'm subscribed to, Hypnotoad Productions and Rival X Factor in general, played this game, and I'm like, this is really interesting. I looked around to try and find a way to pirate it, so that I could try out the game. If I liked it, I would have paid for it. But the fact that the DRM is in there made me not be able to. Yes, someone has been able to get past that, but you're not able to save your city. Someone's probably going to figure out how to do that anyway. But EA is chasing away potential customers over the fear of the shareholders basically being like, we're not going to give you any more money unless we see that the pirating goes down. Yes, the pirating might go down because of the fact they put this DRM, but I don't think that's going to help them in the long run. Because if you think about it, someone who might pirate a game like me to test out a game before they buy it, because I'm not going to spend $60 on a game that I've never played before. This is my first Sims game. I took a chance with it because I asked some people and they said it was a good game. Now, I took a chance on this game and it was a good chance, I would have to say. But for people who don't want to take a chance like I did, because that's $60, that's a lot of money. I'm only 18 and that's a lot of money. And for someone to take that risk on a game they may have never played, it's stupid, especially with this DRM thing. I know I keep saying that a lot, but this DRM, I think, is holding them back from potential customers, because I know there's people out there who do the same thing I do. They'll pirate a game, test it, and then if they like it, support the people who made it. If they don't like it, they may play it once in a while, but it's not like they're pirating a game just be like, you don't get any money from me. So, I'm not sure if EA is going to listen to what people are saying about this DRM. Probably not, because they answer to the shareholders more than the customers themselves. But I hope they get their shit together and try to make this right, because this DRM thing, if they start putting that in every game, that's going to be a nightmare for basically if they release another SimCity game. I feel this SimCity game did well. They could possibly release another, and that's going to cause a lot of people, especially with the server issues for the first 2 weeks. I think that's going to drive away a lot of their business. If they do decide to release another Sims game, people are going to be like, oh, the last one had problems. I'm not going to even bother trying to get this one. So basically what I'm trying to say is EA needs to get their shit together. Hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know if you want to see the rest of it. Subscribe to my channel, like the video, do whatever the hell you want. I'm the Straight Edge Gamer. Live life clean. See you later.